It's night when Mira arrives in a remote Cumbria village. Heavy clouds cover the sky, rain drizzles, and the guest house looms like an old manor swallowed by darkness. Her host, Gareth, opens the door holding nothing but a dim torch. He says quietly, "No matter what you hear, don't look out the window at night." As Mira closes her room door, she catches a glimpse down the dark hallway. A single red ribbon sways gently in midair, then vanishes. First night. At midnight, a faint sound of sobbing echoes outside her room. Peeking through the curtains, Mira sees red ribbons floating in the fog-filled lawn. Each ribbon drips faint tap, tap sounds, like falling droplets. When she shines her phone light on one ribbon, she sees thick, dark blood dripping from its end. The next morning, Gareth tells her the local tale. Years ago, a woman was accused of bringing a curse on the village. They bound her wrists with red ribbons and threw her alive into the lake. They say anyone who touches those ribbons becomes part of her. While taking diary notes, Mira notices an old ribbon lying on the table. It wasn't there before. Written on it, in her own handwriting, are the words, "I have returned." In the guest house attic, Mira finds an old diary. Each page describes a woman's torment, severed hands, cloth bindings, and pain stitched into red fabric. On the last page, it reads, "When the bell tolls, the ribbon will know you." Downstairs, a bell starts ringing, but there is no bell in the guest house. That night, Mira walks to the lake. The fog is so thick she can barely see ahead. Near the shore, the broken lid of an old coffin juts from the mud, wrapped in dozens of red ribbons. When she touches one, a flash strikes her vision. She is suddenly inside the woman's body, bound under the dark, freezing lake. Back at the guest house, Mira looks in the mirror. Her face is no longer hers. It's the woman from the diary. Behind her, dozens of red ribbons float through the window, slowly drifting inside. Her phone beeps. A new video appears, Mira's funeral, uploaded, with an upload date set for next week. The next morning, the guest house is empty. By the lake stands a fresh grave, tied with a red ribbon. The inscription reads, "Mira, 14th August 2025. Gareth's voice, whatever you do, don't look out the window at night." Have you ever wondered if somewhere in a distant village there's a grave that's been waiting for just one thing, your name? In a small village in Cumbria, England, there's a guest house with one strange rule: never look out the window at night. Locals say that in the darkness, you can see red ribbons floating in the air, ribbons that recognize you. And when they do, by morning, your name appears on a grave. Tonight, I'll tell you the story of Mira, whose final journey began with a red ribbon and ended on your screen.